All right, the next stock we're going to be taking a look at is Rocky Mountain High Brand by WLF. Stock pick is 034, now at 0369, up 8.5%. That was from those days. He looks like he's going to be up a little bit more now. So you've got this picked over here, and this is looking pretty good. And the reason why I'm saying that is that you got through that 10-day, right through the 20, right through the 30. And now today you opened right below the 30, and now you're above it. We're going to put this one on a watch, guys, because this one is, again, setting up for a run. Keep that in mind. Setting up, just my personal opinion, Rocky Mountain High Brands. If you follow them, I mean, I know a little bit about the company. I don't follow the company. If I followed every single company, I'd just be a brain of mush. You know what I mean? We just go through them on the fly, and I think that over time you learn to do that. But Rocky Mountain High, if you follow this one, shout out to them over there. And the reason for that is on their recent shareholders meeting, they had all of their name badges with Investors Hangout on them. Not only that, they gave away T-shirts that we supplied them with, and Investors Hangout pens and stuff like that. So really cool for all the people that were there, that were able to see a little bit of our presence here, because they are extremely popular over here on Investors Hangout, and they do add us into their press releases too for the shareholders. So that's also a cool thing to do. So as far as the stock goes, like I said, you're hitting a little bit of a support line right here at 0370. But the way that things are going, I'm going to put this one on a watch /alert for right now, okay? Because this volume's really been picking up. If this volume continues, you guys could definitely start making your way up. And that's the other one thing that's sticking out here is the Bollinger Bands are starting to get tight together. So if that buying pressure keeps up, you guys are going to be looking pretty good. Joe, do you got anything to add? Rocky Mountain High?
Yeah, so they had a press release yesterday. It was Rocky Mountain High Brands appoints International Vice President to direct 2017 Asian Market Sales Initiative. So Rocky Mountain High Brands, a fully reporting consumer goods company, has announced the appointment of Miss Lily Lee as its new Vice President of International Sales effective December 20th. So the appointment is part of a binding agreement between LSW Holdings, LLC, Jerry Crisafulli, I think it's Foley. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, Mr. Crisafulli, and Rocky Mountain High Brands Incorporated, that will be completed on or before February 15, 2017. Terms of this binding agreement include the purchase of a Series A preferred stock currently owned by the company founder, Jerry Crisafulli. I can't believe I'm not saying it right. I always thought it was Crisafulli. All right, the agreement will assign the controlling block to Mr. Crisafulli. It shares to LSW Holdings, which plans to infuse a significant amount of investment capital into the company, funding future expansion plans. The assignment of the shares will occur on or before February 15, 2017. So Ms. Lee, president of Rocky Mountain High Brands China, represents LSW Holdings LLC, a Chinese investment group that will expand their worldwide holdings into a beverage industry and bring U.S. products to China and Far East countries. The Chinese group, under the leadership of Ms. Lee, has established Rocky Mountain High Brands China as the overseas product importer. So a little statement from Ms. Lee stated, "We have been moving forward with the planned distribution and importing the Rocky Mountain High Brands, which has already received approval from the Chinese government on labeling for Rocky Mountain High and Eagle Spirits beverage products. The Rocky Mountain High Brands Incorporated will produce, export, and market these products into our overseas distribution channels already established by our Chinese partners." So Michael Welch, president and chief executive officer of Rocky Mountain High Brands, said, "It takes time to develop a brand identity and distribution network so sales will reach a critical point where the product is perceived and accepted as a household brand name or brand in consumers' minds. LSW Holdings LLC investment into Rocky Mountain High Brands has already been partially funded. The future funds will fund U.S. sales strategy in terms of advertising, distribution, and promotion. This funding will open direct international routes of distribution in the Far East that will write the next chapter in our country's future development, our company's future development.
All right. Well, there it is. That's
It's
the
getting tongue twisted, man.
Yeah, I hear that. That's where you get
Because
stuck
I have
on a
so
word,
much going
man.
on here right now that I'm just like,
Yeah.
I need to just slow it down.
Rocky Mountain High brand, like I said, keep this one on a high watch. Going off of technicals here, if it continues to go the way that it's been looking, you can definitely see a run shaping up here. So that's Rocky Mountain High. Shout out to everybody on the board. Appreciate you guys participating.
Yeah, and Jerry, if you hear this, I'm very sorry that I butchered your last name like that. You know.
All right, that is Rocky Mountain High.